This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Wait, that, ready?
Mike 54.
First time with Sony Michel. And he's going to get a solid gain following the delay of game.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Brady gives to Michel.
And leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Hey, check it.
Now Brady. He's got Sanu. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Shadow!
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Go Bandit!
On first down, Michel, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
50 seconds.
Reload!
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady caught by Sanu. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
50 seconds.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
57.
Hey! Mike 7!
57. Mike 57. Record. He's coming. We got double up.
Check the Ozzy!
On the ground, Michel. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
That they brought out the jumbo package and still.
Set. On 4th.
Kill.
Tried the hard count.
Them to jump off sides and pick up a first down easily. Instead, it goes against them.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive.
Right there. 54 Mike. You must be
Hey, orbit!
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Mike 51. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You got him.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And his throw here's incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hey, Delta.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. They're able to haul it in as Kittle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch 54. Check. Hey, switch gears.
Back. 61. Matchbox lights. 72. Hey, Alpha. Check it.
On first down, Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run with Michelle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
80 weapons.
Watch out. Switch it. Regular.
On 2nd down now, Michelle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
He's scared. Tighten up.
6-6. Pull it high.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. Well, the ball is out. Michelle lost it. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
Box truck.
Bring it. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Watch the run.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
Now Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The tackle by Eric Armstead. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Mike 5-4.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Ozzy! Smoke!
Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, watch that. Check it, he said.
Throwing is Brady on third down, and that will be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. And the 13-year man puts it through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Wait, 20!
All day. Watch twins. Check. Alert flare.
One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
No. Tight dog. Regular.
22 jet bomber. Alert! Hey, ball 66.
They do go for it. It's Brady getting it out left side to Sanu. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Wait, set. Wide, 80. Ball 50. Go.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Better bring it. You better bring it. Alpha. Right now, you better bring it.
Mine's 50.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Wide, get wide. Check safety, check safety.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be taken very short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
I got you, boy. Check. Check your hot read.
Go ahead.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
13.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. This is Mostert. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Let's go up. No, 66. Hey, Zoo.
To throw on third down. Brady, Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. On first down, Michelle. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Alabama. Hey, wahoo!
54, right there, 54.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady, wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, 57 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
There's Mostert. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
That goes for a gain of 31.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Win championships, baby. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Slam, slam, slam.
You draw quarters.
Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. This is Coleman with the ground. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A touchdown is a must here, but of course beware of leaving too much time on the clock for Tom Brady. It's 1st and goal. Now Mostert. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They come out here in the eye. Second and goal from inside the 5.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
X3, 218, chopper.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Garoppolo. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It was the veteran to make that one up. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through plays.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.